It is about the science of making people radically and fully human again.
We've always been quite highly focused on well-being, and Annie talked about what she was trying to bring into the country and the world, and I was hooked from the first opening line. Weir Insurance was established in 1972. We're a general insurance broker. We offer all sorts of business insurance to companies across the North East region. We've done it for over 50 years. The Mandala programme, it's about really connecting with staff, and that was something that we tried to do, but we just weren't getting there, and I felt like this would help.
I was really on board with this, and I wanted everybody to be on board.
Yeah, at first I was a bit on the edge, a bit sceptical, but I saw how everyone, came together.
My relationship with my teenage son is actually blooming. Most nights he would stay upstairs on his PlayStation, but most recently he has been coming downstairs, joined me on the sofa, give me a cuddle and watching TV together.
My sister works here, and she was telling me about the protocol. It was a drive for me to come and work here.
I noticed I had more emotional space internally. I wasn't carrying stress into every interaction, and that changed how I communicated with customers and colleagues.
My daughter, who was 7 at the time, noticed that I hadn't shouted at her at all in 2 weeks, and my partner thought I'd been a lot more calmer and more present.
I am a bit of a worrier, especially around the kids. I do feel a lot calmer now, especially if the boys are out.
I became more grounded, more patient and more intentional, which helped me build better connections and handle situations more calmly.
I'm speaking up more, finding things easier. I know how to control my emotions more as well.
We've had our best, most profitable quarter ever for the first quarter of this year, better than we've ever seen in 55 years. So that's certainly a good thing. And the inquiries for business are bigger than ever and just going up.
The protocol gives you that ability just to bounce back. When I was young, there was a TV programme called The Weebles. It doesn't matter how much you knock them, they always bounce back. And I think having a better grasp of your emotional well-being gives you that ability just to bounce back.
Being a business leader of 1, 2 businesses and having 3 children and dogs can mean that I respond to things quite quickly. The Mandala programme really taught me to sit with emotions before I responded, and life has become so much easier and so much more enjoyable.
Everybody did throw themselves in wholeheartedly, and I did get quite overwhelmed at the end just to see how far everybody's come.
The Mandala 42 protocol is a limbic reset. The limbic part of our brain is the piece of us that makes us human. The protocol itself is based on the significant evidence and science of food, sleep, movement, social relationships, nature, and getting that baseline really, really solid. We knew from the very beginning that whatever we did needed to be evidential. Making sure it's quantifiable is what helps to give it deepened credibility. What we wanted was to get biometrics. And to do that, we took blood. What we found universally was that everybody's blood pressure improved. Inflammation markers were lowered. Cholesterol lowered. 40%.
We've become much better at communicating with each other. We all feel seen and heard.
What Astral Mandala is providing is human capacity, intelligence, and growth.